Dear Microsoft, shut the fuck up! No one cares about the Xbox One! Why do you keep shoving that shit onto people's faces? Seriously! Fuck it! I mean, already, around launch, that little stunt you pulled at Best Buy to go, hey, why do you want to buy the Wii U? You could go buy the Xbox One, that's current gen. That's strike. That's one strike right there. Number two, that little bullshit you tried with the YouTubers. It's like, hey, please say some good things about the Xbox One in your YouTube video, and I'll give you a couple of cents more for a limited amount of times. Strike two, PR. Number three, right now, trade in any model of the Xbox. No, wait. Trade in your PS3, any model of the PS3, and you can get $100 off Xbox One. And then trade in certain models for the Xbox 360, and you can get $100 off for the Xbox One. Fuck you. Why in the name of fuck? Seriously, why in the name of fuck would I trade this in that has more fucking games than your piece of shit console? Why? I still have a fuck ton of games for this. I still have downloadable games for this. Games from PS2. I can go back to play PS2 on this. Why the fuck would I trade it in for an Xbox One that has nothing? Seriously, Microsoft, what the fuck? Are you stupid? I think you guys want the Xbox One to fail because you've made so many shit PR moves from the get-go that you want Xbox One to fail. You want to take it off the market. If you want this to fail, just pull the plug on it. But don't try to shove it into people's face with stupid strategies. Got fucking enough. It's like, I know you want to have this competition aspect going, but you're going at it the wrong way. You're doing the sleazebag, scumbag way. I mean, hell, even EA and Activision weren't going at it toe-to-toe in that level when it came to Battlefield versus Call of Duty. You know, they were bitching at each other, Nintendo versus Sega style, but they didn't get to that level where it's like, yo, trade in that Battlefield and you can get some Call of Duty, you know? You guys are full of stupid! The fuck, Microsoft? Are you in this to fail? Are you trying to just get some hype for the Xbox One by acting like douchebags just to get attention? Is that the plan? Like, let's tell me what the fuck the plan is, cause I'm starting to wonder what the fuck are you doing? Just shoving this like, yo, get some Xbox. Do you think that's gonna get people to respect your shit more? Your console has no games. Absolutely no fucking games. Rise is not a game. Rise is a fucking tech demo. It's a bloody movie. It's a QuickTime event. That's Rise. Killer Instinct? It's a piece of shovelware that you didn't even bother finishing. That's the problem with Killer Instinct. It's not finished. What else? Oh, you gotta wait for Titanfall? That's Call of Duty with mechs. I'd be interested to try it out. I'll give it a chance. But still, I can get it on PC, where I won't have to connect, where I can unplug my camera. Why would I trade in my fucking PS3 that has multiple games and even more games that I can download for the Xbox One? What are you trying to fucking do? Fucking idiots. I'm starting to wonder. And you know what's worse? Some people are trying to defend this move. Because, there's always that 20% of people that are like, I don't see a problem. Let's see some of the comments. Like, what was it? The best one I've seen so far is like, well, I don't see what the problem is. You can also trade in a SKU for the Xbox 360 to get certain SKUs. Gotta remember, in certain SKUs compared to PS3 where it's all SKUs, what if you already have a PS4 and you want an Xbox One and don't mind getting rid of your PS3? First things first, PS4 also has no games. I'll be blunt. Right now, it has no games. Infamous is going to come in. Knack is something else. But so far, PS4 doesn't really have that many games. So why in the name of fuck would you trade in your PS3? And if you already have a PS4, why would you go for an Xbox One? What's the fucking difference? Do you want to play Titanfall? There's PC. Do you want to play Metal Gear Ground Zero? PS4. Final Fantasy 15? PS4. There's no real difference. So, there you go. That argument, out the door. There's someone else that's like, well, this happens a lot in highly competitive markets. Okay. Samsung Galaxy, can I trade this in for $100 less on an iPod or an iPhone? Can I trade this in for $100 less for an iPhone? Apparently I can't. I'm stuck with this. It's dying out, but I'll switch it in for a Galaxy Nexus because this is still Galaxy One. But I'd be surprised if they're able to just give me $100 off for an iPhone. Can I trade in my tablet, my Windows Surface tablet? Can I trade it in for $100 less on an iPad or a Cintiq Companion? I can't. Highly competitive market, my ass. Because they won't get to that level. They don't need to get to that level of stupidity. What Microsoft has just done is showed how even more desperate they are getting. And right now, this really gives me the feeling that they want Xbox One to fail. Because just shoving it, cramming it into people's faces like that, in such dirty ways, just tells me they want the popular backlash. Because people are already starting to make fun of them. Again, more and more. Like, they've already made a Photoshop of, here's Microsoft's offer, but here's PlayStation's offer. You can save $100 for your PS4 just by ignoring Microsoft, because the PS4 is this price. It's $100 less. So who gives a fuck? Parody material. It's material for parodies, caricatures, and all that. Just internet run wild with it. Just parody the fuck out of this, because the level of stupidity is going beyond expected, and it's just getting ridiculous now. You fought the old console generation wars or something. Microsoft wants to bring it to another level of stupidity. Like, okay, they want to bring it to another level, but it goes to stupid level. Like, let's just hammer everyone directly, Let's throw a punch at Nintendo on the Best Buy. Let's try to throw another punch at Sony. Let's try to, get all the fucking weapons out. Because Xbox One just isn't in the crowd's favor. And shoving it in on people is gonna have to work one way, right? Yeah! Fuck you, Microsoft. I'm done. Have a good day, people. I'm sorry for this, but this just Microsoft. And I gotta deal with their Windows 8 on this tablet. Peace out.